EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. From UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The ball carrier. Yep.
A pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Rolling into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 3rd.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. From the gun, Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now this throw caught left side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Dillon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Over a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line.
They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he stopped immediately there. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
For the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some...
They've got his man complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. That's good. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down, but they'll get it back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are back within a score. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now on second and 13. Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Rodgers going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 47 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Packers 24, Packers 7. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Thrown away, and
yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield.
trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, it's Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Sometimes with the